Hello again. My name is Charles Taylor, and for my project and my topic, I wanted to choose Heroes of Color, Why Representation Matters. I decided to choose that because I am a big superhero fan. I'm a huge superhero buff, and even though I've fallen off on my comics as of late, I do like, superheroes and whatnot and what they bring to the table. Big fan, have been ever since I was a child, and I'm liking what I'm seeing as far as the diversity of superheroes and how they are touching each and every single aspect of life. Now, I'm not upset with the fact that we have gotten some incredible Caucasian heroes like a Batman, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, so on and so forth. But while you're definitely seeing a huge step up and a huge momentum shift in terms of representation with superheroes, I figure I'd go ahead and shed a little bit of light on why, I feel like it still matters, why I think it's still important, why I believe that while it's not taking away from what Stan Lee and Jack Kirby and a few of those incredible guys who've inspired different waves of superhero genres and different waves of superheroes. I'm not taking away from that at all. I'm just highlighting who you've been seeing as Black Panther, even Black Lightning, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. A couple that you know and a couple you don't know, like Mr. Manhattan, heroes like that. So off the top of my head, I can give you a couple, but I figure it was going to be, pretty incredible for me to do research on a topic that I've always wanted to do research on. Now, a lot of what you may have either heard if you have nerd comic book friends, or you've seen if you are or pay attention to comic book, websites and whatnot, is a lot of people are, they're pretty upset about what you're starting to see. Why do I have to care about Black Panther, or why is Captain America black, or why do I care about a Chinese Superman, which is a real thing. And while you may not care about that, and again, I totally understand because the representation has been mostly Caucasian. And while they have done a huge, huge, huge good job with that, I also believe that being able to bring in these heroes of different colors and bring in these heroes of different races and ethnic backgrounds and, gender, I believe it's a great way to showcase diversity and represent people of different races and backgrounds. I believe that when you get different people like this, when you get different perspectives, especially when you get different artists, when you get different, just different ways of telling new stories. It's all, and then being able to link those stories up with the normal heroes. Like one of the things I always loved when I was a kid watching WB and DC cartoons on WB, I always liked how it was all continuous and all linked. So when you got something like a Static Shock, he always got, props and a pat on the back from Batman and Green Lantern and Superman and stuff like that. It always made me feel good because, it's Static Shock is one of my favorite heroes. Static is pretty dope. To use that vernacular, I think that it's a great way to not only touch my childhood, but just give some light and perspective on what I have loved since I was a little boy growing up. 32 years old now. What I've seen is awesome, and what I'm looking forward to is the great stories that these people are starting to tell. You're starting to get different views and whatnot on what people are bringing to the table. Black Panther opened it up for everybody. Black Panther is just the beginning. So I look forward to sharing it all with you. And yeah, good luck to everybody on their projects.